Pockets, King Graham, we have some important addendums that need addressing.
You have my attention. Proceed!
Yes, well, our new uniforms came in, and Addendum 90210 grants you the executive power over costuming. Which colors do you prefer? Scarlet Sunset or Crimson Colada?
Scarlet Sunset. It's the obvious winner. That other uniform just isn't doing it for me.
Splendid choice, Your Majesty. Told you, number 2.
Oh. Next item. How would you like to handle Daventry Decree 867530?
86753.
Your daily foot rub. How would you like it handled?
Soul healing. Let's start off on the right foot.
Hilarious. Your key decisions are already shaping the kingdom for the better. Yay.
This is definitely better.
Sir, we recovered the stolen beds. However, goblin sightings are on the rise again. The horde is surfacing in the northwest. How would you like to proceed?
Let's set up traps along the castle border, then lure them in. You know, sneak attack.
Excellent strategy, sire. I'll see to it at once.
Now then, what are your thoughts on Proclamation 741?
How's this pressure, Your Majesty?
I approve.
You heard him, guards. Proclamation 741 passes. Wednesdays are now officially opposite day.
Wait, what? I'm not sure I like this.
Sire, Kyle and Larry would like to know if they can host their music night in the throne room.
Well,
Miss Madeline and her court wish to seek an audience with you.
I'm
Who
not...
should we send in first to deal with the goblins?
Can I wear your crown?
No, no. Acorn, and no.
Opposite day! Yes means no, and no means yes.
Which color did you like again?
Which addendum should we enact next?
Addendum?
Oh, goblin strategy seems to be failing.
I think...
Are we observing ice cream for breakfast day this year?
There's been a slight problem with dinner. Care to reorder?
The trolls have requested the royal steeds wear socks as well.
Do you smell syrup?
Distress! Enough! Out! Everyone! I need a moment.
Don't know what his problem is.
His problem is that he's not King Edward.
There's not even bees in here.
I'm sorry. I'm going to get some air.
But sire, it's pouring outside.
That's fine. I'm going to visit Wenty. His custard pie always calms me down.
As you wish, Your Majesty.
I'm not sure if this hat fits me.
Graham, you've got the goods. You just need to relax.
By the way,
Had to cut budgets somewhere.
Thanks for hiring me, sir. I am proud to be your royal guard number 3.
Armor never suited me.
I wished I could have saved him. I was tormented about the different choices I could have made, but the outcome was always the same.
Looks like Pilar called in sick again.
King Goosey!
Hey, Wolfie.
Hey! Things are good. Oh, you look a little under the weather. Here! Ulfie wouldn't want your new shiny hat to get rusted.
Thanks, Wolfie. I needed a break. Approving addendums is not exactly the adventure I was trained for.
But King Edo chose you. Many people wanted that hat. Pilar applied like, 17 times.
I guess I was born at the right time. I'm just lucky.
Luck? Huh. But remember when you recovered all the stolen treasures? And remember how you solved that impossible riddle? And that giant beanstalk you scaled? Was that luck? Think not.
Well, none of that matters now. The throne leaves me little time for questing. I'm just trying to be half the king.
King Edo wasn't perfect, little buddy. Daventry was a mess when you got it. Wolfie's back scars, remember?
Well, when you have a legacy like that, people tend to forgive your final years.
Come on, little goosey. I'll walk you into town.
All this rain should help this tree grow.
Help me! Somebody help!
Addendum 48677. They were right. Gwendolyn, is that you? Come in. I didn't mean to scare you.
Grandpa, you're supposed to be resting.
So are you.
I couldn't sleep.
Neither could I.
That's a lot of presents for a broken arm.
Yes, well, it certainly wasn't my most graceful tumble, and I am sorry I missed your fencing tournament.
There's another one next weekend.
I wouldn't miss it, even if Kyle has to carry me. Are you afraid of the storm, dear? Or your own imagination?
No, I'm not afraid of anything.
Ah, well, since neither of us can sleep, want to hear a story about a time when I was definitely not in any way afraid of anything either?
Does it have a dragon?
It might. It was a treacherous evening, just like tonight. As an adventurer, a goblin kidnapping would have been a fun romp, but as a new king, it was terrifying.
My hat! Who's in charge? I demand to speak to your king. No.
I couldn't see my own hand in front of my face, and I'm not sure I wanted to see anything else down there.
What was that? Ouch! Pokey! Ow, my knee! I'm fine. I'm fine. Gotcha. I shall call you Newton.
I was weak. I was exhausted. I just wanted to sleep.
Just a bit more strength, and I'll be able to do it.
I was exhausted and too weak to work that lever.
This better not be the chamber pot. I guess I should try to eat something.
I look like I felt terrible.
Is that porridge? No more porridge? Ew. It's squishy and cold. Just a...
I instantly felt a bit better, but still far from my normal strength.
Finally! Good night, Newton. And good night, Sally. Good night, Finn. Sleep tight, Leapy. Good night, Fuego. Sweet dreams, Freckles.
I'm not sure how long I was trapped in that dark room, but I remember the day that everything changed.
No more porridge?
Those horrible goblins wanted me to do their chores, and I had no choice but to obey.
Chores? That's even worse than being locked up. What monsters!
It wasn't bedtime yet.
Almost. A little stronger and I can do it.
If Mr. Fancy Cakes was captured, I didn't stand a chance. I didn't understand much Goblinese, but I think they wanted me to clean up all the webs. Just a bit more strength, and I would be able to do that.
Wenty?
Graham? Is that you? Oh, my. Our favorite sprout has blossomed into quite the king bean. We are ready to be rescued, friend.
I wish. I'm just a goblin errand boy at the moment. Why are you guys down here?
Oh, I'm not sure. No one is sure. The last thing I remember is whipping up a pickled ice cream cake for Bramble.
Oh, hello, Graham. I'd get up to greet you, but I'm just so sleepy.
Oh, you get your rest, Honey Muffin. I'll try to keep it down. Graham, Bramble, oh, she's not doing well. She's sick, needs medicine. The porridge was sustaining her, but they stopped feeding us.
Yeah, it looks like the supply dried up.
Wonderful. Just great. Are they trying to starve us out? I swear if I get my hands on those little pieces of...
Tea!
Oh, I'm sorry, Buttercup. Go back to sleep. It's just... a fella could lose his compassion down here, you know. If you find any medicine, could you bring it to us?
I'm sure you could use a bite too.
Oh, no. There's enough love on these bones to last quite a while. Thank you.
I'll see what I can do.
What was nesting down here?
Boy, is that you?
He's not a boy anymore, Chester. He's a king.
King Boy. That has a nice ring to it.
Oh, it does.
Well, how can we help you?
Don't you mean how I can help you?
Oh, forgive Chester. His blood sugar is low.
You got any snacks in that crown of yours?
I wish.
Well, if you find some, let us know. We were working on something special to make these roots wilt away, but Chester can't remember the ingredients.
Hello, little froggy friend. Mind if I taste your back? I'm sure I could make it worth your while.
Oh, you better hurry. Chester gets a little weird when he hasn't eaten.
Why clean that? Why?
A large metal lock guarded the door of that cage.
We really should move the store around once we're back. It's impossible to get out from behind the tables.
Why would we need to be on the other side? That's the buying side.
It could be nice to take a stroll around the store.
I'll stick close to the snacks. I mean, stock.
A large metal...
King Graham, fancy meeting you here.
Amaya? They kidnapped you too?
Kidnapped? No. I followed Wenty's girly scream down here looking for my mattress. I took out about 30 of them before the crumbler ran out of oil. They pounced. Now I'm here.
It looks like you got your bed back at least.
Yeah, these little rock brains must think they're hilarious. Don't you laugh at me, Pee-wee. You know what you did.
So, you ready to bust out of here?
Perhaps, with your help. Find me a blade and keep me healthy.
Ho, ho, ho! Ho, ho, ho! Oh, you must do that. Oh. Do like that.
Aw.
Why clean? Yes, I.
Just a bit more strength, and I would be able to do that. They instructed me to go to bed after my chores were finished.
Almost. A little stronger and I can do it. No more porridge?
I was weak and barely hanging on. I wouldn't be able to save them all. It was not important which choice I made, but it was important I made a choice. Who could that be?
Grandfather, it's Gart. Can I come in?
Yes, of course. Proceed. Having a bit of a nightmare, son?
Nightmare? Of course not. Your light was on, and apparently I have a lot to learn from your stories.
Well, come on in. Take a seat. Now, where was I? Yes. Yes, that's right. From what I could parse, it was now my responsibility to feed whatever was behind that door. I was weak and barely hanging on. It wasn't bedtime. Ah! I felt better, but still not at full health. I felt better, but still not.
I'm sure contraband is frowned upon. I'll need to hide this.
There were more mattresses there than people in Daventry. I wondered where they got them all. I knew fairy tales were unlikely to come true. However, sometimes you can't find a romantic heart. That goblin so desperately wanted to find its prince.
Yes, King Ed... Graham.
How are you feeling?
Worse than yesterday, as you can probably tell.
Bye.
Until next time.
Come here, you. Oh, Froggy! Froggy, Froggy! Oh, Froggy, Froggy, Froggy! Yeah, eyes of flies!
Huh?
I thought you said you felt better.
The eye of a fly! Don't you see? That's the missing ingredient!
Potion? Are you... Is it for teleportation at random? Does it summon a storm that follows you? Will it make you transform into a cat? Apologies. Been working on that. Cat, will this potion make you turn into a clawed feline?
No, it's nothing special. Just weed killer. We think we can rot away these roots to escape.
Bring us the eye of a fly, boy, and keep up with the treats.
Yeah, I would have taken the other path.
Is this story about your choices or mine?
Huh. Good work. Not too shabby. Could use a few more strategically placed barbs, but who am I to complain? All right, Graham. Stand back. Which one you want me to take out first?
That one!
Take that! Come here, you little pile of gravel. Reach your hand in here so I can cut it off!
Ow, ow, ow!
Okay.
What was that, Gart?
Oh, nothing.
I went to bed with a heavy heart. Everyone was relying on me, and I knew I was going to have to make some hard choices. That morning, a stale smell hung in the air. I knew Bramble and Mr. Fancy Case couldn't hold on another day without medicine. I couldn't help but be afraid. The survival of the prisoners was solely up to me. The last time I faced something like this, it didn't end well.
Welcome to commissary. Well, if it isn't... Oh, boy, what a sight for sore eyes you are. I was on my rescue mission and got caught up by these flying rocks. Even these shorts weren't able to outrun those barbarians. Between the two of us, these rockheads can't understand a quality deal the way you can. Speaking of which, in honor of your apparent aristocratic acquisition, I am prepared to offer a free item for today only. Better yet, I'll discount some previously undercounted prices. Now, I'm sure that crown came with some moolah. Let's make a deal, baby. You won't regret it.
So, where's my free item? Of course.
What are you buying? Ooh, stay back. Don't want to disturb it. Never disturb perfection. This little baby is a cure-all, a pick-me-up when you're feeling down, a mixin' for fixing everything from your jowls to your bowels.
How much?
1 shiny gold coin. Are you interested?
I'll take it.
You got yourself a deal.
I procured the only bottle of medicine in that prison. But who should I give it to?
Goodbye.
Hasta la vista, you meatball.
Graham, about Bramble, do you know why she's sick?
Yeah, the conditions down here are terrible.
No, Graham. She's pregnant. We're expecting.
Oh, I had no idea. Congratulations.
Well, congratulate me after you bring us medicine.
Sometimes there is no right answer, but that doesn't mean there's a wrong one either.
Oh, little Boo, our king has brought you some nectar of the gods.
Thanks, Gram. Whatever was in that bottle worked. I instantly feel better.
You're welcome.
How do you feel now?
Much better. And the baby feels better too.
Very kind-hearted of you, Graham. Our family thanks you.
It's a wee bit cold, though.
Well, there's a furnace back there. Graham, do you think you could bring us some wood?
Perhaps if we get a fire going, we can do a little prison baking. I might be able to scrounge together a batch of sweetie cakes if you can find me flour.
Oh, great idea, Bramble. That's thinking from the heart. Perhaps the guards would take a loving bribe and let us out of here.
Mm-hmm.
How are you feeling?
I thought I was done for.
Goodbye.
Night.
All right, stand back.
Be gone, weeds! Damn it! Did I say eye of a fly? I meant flying eyes. I always get those two mixed up. Oh, Muriel.
Hey, I'm sick of you. How can a whole horde of creatures be so dumb? Who raised you? Oh, your species is capable of deeper thoughts, and that's a fact. That's it. I'm at my wits' end with these little sadists. We're taking them out.
Oh, Muriel. Brute force? Let's think this through.
No, my mind is made up. We're building a bone bomb. It's the smartest thing we can do.
All right, Muriel. We will need some boom powder. Here's the recipe.
We really should move the store around once we're back. It's impossible to get out from behind the tables.
Why would we need to be on the other side? That's the buying side.
It could be nice to take a stroll around the store.
I'll stick close to the snacks. I mean, stock.
That's about as good as
I still can't believe Gwendolyn beat me in the tournament with those stupid eggs.
Yes, well, she was quite extraordinary.
Guys, I'm right here.
I thought those had all been destroyed. I didn't need any reminders of impossible riddles from my earlier adventuring days.
It's still not tall enough to climb yet. I should check back tomorrow.
Grandfather, do you have any snacks in here?
Pay attention, Gart. You said you wanted to learn.
I should check back tomorrow.
Great. Just one more ingredient to go.
should work.
Just a second, Muriel. We'll need to be at full health to build this boomer. Shaky hands and explosives don't mix, woman.
All right, Chester.
As an adventurer, I was great at taking quests. As a king, I struggled at giving orders. What if I made the wrong choice? What if I led the kingdom astray? What if I lost another friend to that dragon? I could have saved Mr. Fancy Cakes. What was I thinking?
Dinner is served. This looks like an excellent...
Hello.
How are you feeling?
Worse than yesterday, as you can...
Goodbye.
Visit us.
Oh, yuck! Chunderblossom! Oh, it stinks.
While it seemed to be empty right now, I figured if I ever lost something, I might want to check here.
What are you buying? The last bowl of porridge.
I'll take it.
Enjoy!
Goodbye.
Golden tag!
Oh, how fancy. Is this the last bowl of porridge? Looks like enough to last us 2 days, and not one giant snack. Right, Chester?
All right, woman, feed me.
This should work. Stand back, Your Majesty. A dud? Chester, are you kidding me?
Well, Muriel, we have food now for a week. I just love the taste of powdered worm soup. Oh, it warms my soul.
But... Oh, well, you're right. Scoot over. Let me have a taste. Our path to escape is clear. Find us a key, and we will break out of here.
This looks dangerous. I hope the guards don't catch me with it. I need to find a light for this fuse.
The goblins love stories, especially fairy tales, and they always wanted to hear more.
Well, I love stories too, Grandpa.
As do I. But the goblins were obsessed with them. They couldn't just enjoy their stories like you or me. They based their whole lives around them, collecting and hoarding everything they could from their treasured tales, even if it meant stealing.
need to be careful I don't get caught with this.
What do you want?
How are you feeling?
How do I look? See ya.
It looks like someone wants a taste.
Oh, hello. Nice, rocky buddies. Come in. Share our delicious soup. Some for you and some for you. I call you Stony, and you Marbles. You can be Sandy.
You're scaring me.
I'm scaring myself.
Guys.
The alarm. We better get a move on.
You guys go. My new friends will protect me.
Muriel, we don't have time for this.
Go. I'll be waiting right here for you. I want to make sure the other prisoners get fed.
After all these years, you still find ways to surprise me.
Get out of here!
I was off to seek an audience with the Goblin King. If I could get my hands on his key, perhaps I could set the other prisoners free.
Did you have a particular reason for choosing the hobble pots?
It would take a miracle to get out of this one, and in the absence of miracles, tricks would have to suffice.
But Amaya could have wrecked all those rock bottoms.
Would you mind calling for a guard to carry her off to bed?
But, Grandfather, I'd like to hear more.
Which part did you like the best? The mischievous goblins? Or the interrupting boy who wanted to tell a different story?
Oh, I was enjoying the goblins. Absolutely, I was. I just wanted to show you that I could...
I think it's best to call it a night. The storm has calmed down, and so has she.
But, Grandfather,
Gart!
I just wanted to...
This is not a time for debating. Go to bed. We can continue in the morning.
As you wish. Good night.
Guard, wait. Sorry, I didn't mean to snap. These elixirs have my nerves on edge.
It's okay, Grandfather. And thank you. I do still have a lot to learn from your stories.
Sweet dreams, Guard. Sleep well.
That I can do with my eyes closed.
Ha! Now you're learning.
There. That's our ticket out.
No.
Oh, go ahead. Stay back.
I wasn't sure if I could get him across, but he needed to believe I could.
Go. Right. Right. Forward. Left. Left. Forward. Right. Left. Forward. Left. Right. Forward. Right. Left. 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 Right. Right. Forward.
Thank you.
Quick! In my cape! No time to explain!
Nightmares come in many forms. Once you realize what you are actually afraid of, you can start to deal with the fear.
It's just in my head. It's not gonna work. I'm not afraid of you.
I figured after that scream you'd be back. Let's pick up our story once again. I wasn't actually afraid of dragons. I was still struggling with the loss of a chakra. Now, my decisions meant the life or death of a kingdom. That's the true beast I needed to wrestle with.
Really? Really? I didn't need to wear his crown to be a great king. My old hat suited me just fine, and Daventry was ready for a new adventure.
Once, in a town just like the one you're imagining, there was a beautiful castle that stood high on a hill. All were welcome here. Well, everyone except for the pests. The townspeople cried out to their king, "We must be rid of these rats! They're scaring our children and stealing our cheese! One even ate a baby!" The town had become very unpleasant indeed. Every morning, gold coins clanged through the water well carrying wishes for a better town, but the rats remained. The king, in his finite wisdom, had also been casting wishes, for he desperately needed a plan. As wishes would have it, a wandering piper appeared at the castle gates. The piper offered to expel the rats from the kingdom if the town would overthrow their moronic liege. "Hear, hear," they cried out. "Our throne is but a seat for a hat rack. Rid us of these pests, and the throne is where you'll rest." The stranger pulled out a small flute and played a pleasing melody. The music summoned the rats out of hiding, and they danced on the head of the king. The king shrieked a high-pitched squeal, but the piper continued his song. The rats were led back to the wooded forest where they belonged. The piper returned to the castle to claim his reward, but his knock echoed throughout the halls, and no one let him in. He raised his pipe, and a new melody was played. He watched the drawbridge lower, and a mesmerized kingdom pranced to his side. With a few simple notes and a turn on the heel, the stranger led them from the castle to the deep, dark caverns below. The throne is now empty, and the well doesn't clang anymore.
Manny knew exactly what to write to incite the horde. He chose every word carefully, fully knowing how the goblins would react to his story. Oh, it was brilliant. They did all the dirty work, and he just sat back and watched. I thought I had bested him in the duel of wits, but the mind games were just beginning.
Do nightmares ever come true?
Of course, but real monsters are far easier to deal with than imaginary ones.
Ugh, goblins ruin everything. Really? Yes. I'm not sure. Really? Yes, I'm still paying attention. That would never work.
This hardest order.
Distress! Help us, King!
Enough! They're only stories. Can't you just enjoy them for what they are? You've missed the point entirely. Is this how you want your story to be remembered?
Oh.
Wait. How about a new story? Once upon a time, there lived, let me see what I got here. Let me try that again. There lived, There lived a wise little goblin who loved adventures. Even in his young age, stories of the goblin's quests had spread around the land. Like the time he... outsmarted the Quizzical Griffin. In fact, his adventures were so legendary, the goblins decided to make him king. But the goblin adventurer was out of his element and overwhelmed with the work it took to run a successful kingdom. His friends offered their heart. But it wasn't enough. He was afraid he would never live up to the king who came before. It got so bad that the goblin gave up. But when packing up his things to run away from the castle, the goblin found... He found his old adventurer cap. And the goblin realized that he wasn't just here to continue the previous legacy. He was here to create his own. One filled with bravery and the best group of friends you could ever ask for.
Grandpa's gotta hear about this.
Told you he'd save us.
No, I told you he'd save us.
I think it was me, actually.
You know, I'm not even sure anymore.
All right, Mr. Fancy Cakes, a river barachi.
And that's my story. Some of the details might have changed over the years, and I certainly left out some parts I wasn't fond of. But I found it's best to enjoy stories for what they are, and not for what you hoped they will be. Ah, you've fallen asleep again, and I think it's time I do the same.
You looked like you could use a friend.